From violent crime to human waste on the street, people in one South LA neighborhood say tonight the area has been overtaken by people living in RVs. CBS 2's Kristine Lazar has their plea tonight for help.
We're not living like if we're living in the United States. For me, it's like living in a third world country.
A long row of RVs are parked on East 65th Street in South Los Angeles, bringing with them trash that litters the sidewalk and street.
The homeless encampment has kind of sort of taken over the neighborhood. The crime has gone up.
Neighbors say the people living in the RVs dump human waste in the street too. Homeowners say they have to buy bleach to pour on the sidewalk to get rid of the terrible smell.
Just the smell of the feces that these RVs lay out in the street, it's inhumane to live like this.
Ernie Quintero owns a home here. He says he's called every lawmaker and law enforcement agency he can think of to no avail. These RVs have been a problem, he says, for years.
The zip code is 90001. If it was 90210, this wouldn't be happening.
Residents say the solution to this problem may be as easy as putting up street signs like this one here that says no motorhome parking. But this is Huntington Park, and it's across the street that's unincorporated LA County. No signs there and plenty of RVs. While the pandemic put a pause on street enforcement, in April, the Sheriff's Department announced it would be ticketing and towing again. This RV's tag hasn't been renewed since 2006. We reached out to Supervisor Holly Mitchell, who oversees this part of the county. And in a statement, she said the rise in RV encampments in the Florence Firestone community is a priority for her office. She went on to say, in response to this crisis, my office has funded the St. Joseph Vehicular Homelessness Outreach Program to provide daily outreach and offer housing services to this area and RV encampments throughout my district. We know that moving our unhoused residents from one community to the next does not solve the problem.
I want this neighborhood to be cleaned up.
In South LA, Kristine Lazar, CBS 2 News.